Good afternoon, everyone. It's Sal, Stretford Post. How you all doing? And welcome to the watch-along between Fulham and Manchester United in the crucial Premier League game, guys. Teams have been announced. Here we go again, guys. Here we go again. Guys, before I start this long afternoon, of course, guys, hopefully it's not a long afternoon. Hopefully it's very pleasurable and enjoyable afternoon for Manchester United today, regardless of what the lineups are. But before I start, please, can I say, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash a like on the video. If you guys can do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, everyone who's joined me this afternoon. Of course, guys, now the lineup has been announced. No Onana. Onana will be on the bench. What does that tell you about Ruben Amorim and Onana going forward? Is this Onana the end of Onana? Ahmad in for Dalot. Great. I enjoyed that. I agree with that. Ahmad's in for Dalot. A little bit more attacking. Great. Perfect. Rest of the team, quite good. But then we get to the striker position, guys. We get to the striker position and we see no Sesko. We see the false number 9 again from players that failed last season. They failed last season. Stop believing in players that failed last season to put that ball in the back of the net. For crying out loud, show some cojones, Mr. Amorim. Show some balls, Mr. Amorim. Show some guts, Mr. Amorim, and start playing the best team to score goals. Football is about scoring goals ultimately. What we're doing now, again, we're thinking, oh goodness, how can we stop Fulham from playing? How can we keep the control in the game and not let anything go? Football, look, Alex Ferguson rarely played with a bloody false number 9. For goodness sake, play a team to win the game. That's why I'm going. That's the end of it. That's the end of it. That's what I would say. I don't agree with the striker position. I don't agree with Mason Mount being in that lineup, considering that half his career at Man United has been injury. I don't agree with that. I don't think it's much of a threat. I think Fulham will be absolutely delighted. The fact that they don't have to defend against Sesko as well as having Mbuma and Cunha there, I think they're probably delighted to they probably can cope with Mason Mount. They probably can cope with Mason Mount. Mason Mount's fine. Don't worry about that. He can't win headers. He's not strong. He can't bring players into the game. I do start to believe that Ruben Amorim is starting to become a little bit cowardice. I'm sorry, guys. And you know what I would say is that he needs to stop this. I like him. I want him to succeed, but he needs to start playing teams to win games, right? Teams to win games, not teams to stifle opponents, tactically, technically, and all that. This is Fulham. Fulham are playing straight route one. You know what Fulham want. 4-2-3-1. That's Fulham at the end of the day. That's what they're going to do. And they're going to try and stifle Man United. They're going to try and, set pieces and corners and things like that. That's what they're going to do. Look, guys, look. The team is better. Of course it is. And Mbuma and Cunha are up there. But, guys, it's no balance. There's no balance. And we got enough midfielders in there. We got Bruno, who's basically a Mason Mount. We got him. And we're playing too many midfielders. Way too many midfielders. You need a focal point up front to put that ball in the back of the net. The cross comes in, bang, 1-0. Striker. What happened yesterday with Gyökeres? It's we need to rest Gyökeres. He's only been here for a couple of weeks. I don't. That's not confidence for me. That's not confidence for me, and I don't agree with it. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't agree with the striker position. But, guys, it is what it is. We have to go by what we have, and this is the way it is at the end of the day, guys. We have to just cope with it, and hopefully Man United win the game, which ultimately is the most important thing. But Benjamin Sesko, not in the lineup. The lineup is Bayinda is in goal. Left wing back is Dorgu. We've got Luke Shaw. We got De Ligt, and we got Lenny Yoro as the centre-backs. On the right wing, we've got Ahmad. We've got Casemiro again. I thought it should have been Ugarte mainly, but Casemiro again. And as usual, Bruno in that midfield. And we got Mbuma and Cunha. The positives in regards to that team is Mbuma and Cunha and Mason Mount up front, guys. That is the team lineup. And what I would say is that, let's just win the game. Let's just hopefully we win the game and we go on from there, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. Big up everyone who's joining me today. Thank you so much, everyone. Big up Grayo, you legend. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're well. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for the picture as well, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Big up Grayo, the legend, of course. I agree with him, man. I agree with Grayo. I looked at that lineup. I said, what the hell, man? Part of me was thinking that I kind of expect it, but I was just hoping that we would play Sesko today. I thought he's going to come on as a substitute, of course, probably. Onana getting phased out. Absolutely, Kenny. I think so as well. 4-0 United, says Grayo. Come on, man. Let's hope so. Afternoon, bro. Told you, Sesko again. What the fuck? I'm a bit worried now. Daryl, I know, mate. I mean, part of me felt today that, you know what, Sesko's not going to play. But then I thought, you know what, I was thinking, nah, he's going to play. He has to play. We spent all summer we spent a week chasing, 2 weeks chasing Sesko, right? We spent a lot of money on Sesko. I don't understand this. I really don't. He has had preseason with his club Leipzig before. I just really don't understand the situation, what's going on there, guys. Absolutely. Exactly. Why isn't Sesko starting? I mean, I think he's too cautious. I think Ruben Amorim's been too cautious. I think he's been too careful. I think he's been too calculated. You have to be bold in the Premier League. You have to have guts in the Premier League. You have to have that belief that you want to win that game. Like, playing a striker up front is imperative. Sir Alex Ferguson never went in the game without a proper striker. You know, Cunha's not a striker, and Mbeumo's not a striker, and Mason Mount's not a striker. They're good attackers, yeah, don't get me wrong. But imagine that Sesko was playing up front. Imagine Sesko was playing up front, and you had Mbeumo and Cunha there as well. I mean, it would just add so much to the team, guys. I really do think so. And when they came on against Arsenal, we were much better. We were much better. He looks like he's more scared to lose. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. It feels like he's scared to lose rather than just wants to win the game. Big up, Marky Mark. How you doing, brother? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. How are you feeling? I'm very well, guys. Yes, going too safe against Fulham. Far too safe. It's Fulham, guys, not Liverpool away. And this is one thing we have to say. It's Fulham, not Liverpool away. I would understand against Liverpool away, or even though I would still be a little bit, questioning it. But I would say, well, you know what? He's playing Liverpool away. He's playing Arsenal away. You know what? Maybe he just wants to get control of that midfield and stuff and play Mason Mount as that false number 9 and things like that. I just feel like it's too careful. It's Fulham, guys. Do you know what I mean? It's Fulham. You have to play a striker. You have to keep their defense on their toes. If I was a defender for Fulham, I would be delighted. I would be delighted that I'm playing against Mason Mount rather than playing against, Sesko. So, hello, Tyberg. How's it going, brother? I hope you're doing well. Really good to see you. Hope you're good, my friend. Hope you're going good. Danny B, big up, Danny B. How you doing, friend? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. What's Sesko thinking right now? Sesko's probably irritated. I would have liked to think that Sesko would be a little bit pissed off. That's what I would say about that. I don't think Sesko would be very happy. He can't be very happy. I did watch that little video of Manchester players at the Stockport train station, and he did look a little bit down, probably been told that he won't be starting the game. I mean, he's thinking to himself, what the hell have I come to Manchester United for? Rejected. Who did Newcastle United, and I'm not even playing? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it is crazy. 2-0 says Sergej. I hope so. Why not scoring goals? We lack goals. I know. I think we're relying on a counter-attack, relying on Mbeumo and Cunha and Mason Mount to control the midfield. We are not playing prime Real Madrid here. He doesn't need to think too much about Fulham. Fulham are going to be playing that Route 1 football, guys. They're going to be playing that Route 1 football. They're not going to be, tactically astute and all that. They'll be kicking that ball upfield. And when it comes to the time, they'll bring on Adama. And what did Fulham do every single week? You know what I mean? You don't need to think too much when you're Fulham. All you have to be is strong. They're going to have set pieces. They're going to be running at you. They're going to put pressure on you. Small, little, tight, little ground. They're going to put pressure on you. And what I would say is that I just think it's a little bit cowardice. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel about it, guys. That's just how I feel about it, guys. Absolutely. Ciao. Amorim likes runners. Then he shouldn't have got Sesko, isn't it? Is it? Amorim going for 0 points in 2 games. If he does that, then we know. As a manager, you live by decisions, you die by your decisions, and I hope it works out for him today. I really do. It's not good for the fans because we want to see Sesko start. It's not good for us, and it is a little bit disappointing. I do think he's a little bit careful as a manager. Buongiorno, Helge. How you doing, my friend? How you feeling, my friend? I should say, first of all, hope you're doing well. So good to be back here with you guys. Highlight of the week. I love Amorim and I back him, but today is the first time I've been a bit angry with him not starting Sesko. I think a lot of people are Helge, and I don't believe me, mate. I think a lot of people... Now, last week was one thing, okay? We're playing Arsenal. We thought, okay, we're playing Arsenal. We want to control. It's a little bit early for Sesko, and we gave him the benefit of the doubt. Today, I don't give him the benefit of the doubt. It's been a week since Arsenal. A week. He's had a week at Man United, training with Man United. I don't think he should have dropped him today. And I think that the fan base are a little bit aggrieved. I think there are members of the fan base are a little bit annoyed. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day. Mount over Sesko. Amorim is really testing my nerve. You see, this is what you get, guys. This is what you get. Yeah, sorry, Gro, that's my fault. I didn't cancel the stream, the poll, so I've got to cancel the poll. Sorry, Gro. What is the F is that lineup again? This is worrying. It really is. I mean, the false number 9 business. Guys, I want to remind you something of last season, right? I want to remind you something. These players let us down. Mason Mount played when he wants to play, injured for majority of his Man United career, suddenly gets preferable treatment over Benjamin Sesko, who is the future. I don't understand that. Those players right there embarrassed us in the Europa League final against Tottenham. Embarrassed us. Gave us our most embarrassing season in our history. Do you know what I mean? I do not feel like they have warranted a first-team spot automatically at Man United. I really don't. And I'm looking at that lineup and I'm thinking to myself, this is unfair. You know, number one, this is unfair for Sesko, who's come to England, 2 games. He's going to bring one as a substitute, 65 minutes, 70 minutes, and then he's going to knock the lad's confidence. Because at the end of the day, if Sesko doesn't score in 65 to 90 minutes, then all of a sudden it's going to be like, oh, look at Sesko, 2 games, 0 goals. That's going to start happening, right? That's going to start happening. And then you're going to start getting the lack of confidence and the morale starts reducing, you know? It's a wrong decision. It's a wrong decision, mate. This is not Sporting Lisbon in the Portuguese league, Amaram. Right? This is not Sporting Lisbon. All right? You do not play like that. You can still win games. You can play bloody anyone up front in Portugal and you'll win games. It's the Premier League. You need to put that ball in the back of the net, mate. We're minus goal difference. We're minus goal difference now. Let's get that ball in the back of the net. I get he just got here narrative, but Sesko with 1 foot is more of a threat as a striker than Mount. If he started with Xerxes on top, I would be disappointed, but I could understand. Mount, no. I agree there, Helge. I agree there 100%. If Xerxes stayed up front, you're going, well, you know what? But look, guys, we bought a brand new player into our football club. He came to Man United. He's delighted to come to Man United. And suddenly he's got this thing against Sesko where he doesn't want to start him. Nervous, cowardice lineup, in my opinion. But we're going to have to wait and see. Tenzing, if Man United fails to score today, Amram out. I wouldn't say that, Tenzing. I wouldn't go that far, my friend. But what I would say is this. I would blame him. Today, I would blame it. In the first time that I've been over this last year, since Ruben Amorim has been the manager of Man United, I will blame him for it. I won't be Ruben Amorim out. Absolutely not. But I'll be Ruben Amorim doubt. Because he loses this game. Heck, he doesn't win this game. It's so important to win this game. We can go 2 games without winning a game, guys. You know, and that's not good enough for me. Absolutely not. Jokeres will be 27, 26 per goals, about 35 in all competitions. He won't be as explosive as he was because this is the highest level of football. Big up Double I. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Daryl, plus played under 21 game as well. He must be fit. Surely no excuses made. He should be on there at least Xerxes. I agree, Daryl. I agree. And what I would say is this, guys. I don't want to make it all about this, but when I saw that lineup, I was so disappointed. I was upset because I'm looking at and I'm back Ruben Amorim, and you know, I look at the lineup and I'm like, mate, what are you doing? Like, you know, what are you doing? Everything goes as fine. I expected the lineup, even though Casemiro in midfield alongside Bruno is wrong again, right? Look, guys, look, I've been watching Man United a very long time. I know what works. I know what works. I know what doesn't work, and this doesn't work. You know, you're not playing Manchester City at the Etihad here. You know, you don't need to stifle their attack threat. You don't, you know, by playing Mason Mount. We played a false number 9 when we played McTominay against Man City in the FA Cup final when we beat Man City. It worked because it was Man City. If you're playing Fulham, you go all out on Fulham. You go all out on Fulham. Now, my biggest concern is right now is that it gets to 70 minutes odd, and Sesko comes on and he's got 20 minutes to make an impression. And then 90 minutes comes and he hasn't made an impression. He hasn't scored a goal. And then, you know what I mean? Here we are. 2 goals, 2 games, no goals. You know? Really upset. Helge, on a positive note, beat Fulham team is slow backs, slow midfield, the striker, show KM. I reckon Casemiro will actually look very good today. I hope Man United win back. So I'm positive. I hope so. Obviously, their manager's very tactically astute. He's very clever. Their manager, of course, very experienced manager, Helge. So we're going to have to, you know, they got other strings to their bow. They have got other strings to their bow. And they got some good players to come on, guys. They got Jimenez, of course, on the bench. They got Smith Rowe on the bench. They got Adama on the bench. And those players could come and haunt us. Do you know what I mean? They could come back to haunt us. You know, they might come on as a substitute, you know. Held, reports coming from warm-up that Cunha is the striker today. I like him more as a striker than Mount, but I feel we lost using him instead of L10. We bought him for the L10 role. Exactly, Held. Now, this decision by Ruben Amorim has totally disrupted the whole balance of the team. It's totally disrupted the whole balance. The whole balance of the team is all over the place. It's all over the place now. We've completely changed the balance, you know, and it's there we go, guys. Absolutely. Kalichi, how you doing, my friend? I'll be doing well. If Amorim loses this match, my confidence in will be permanently lost. Why on earth are you being benching Sesko? This is a Premier League, not Championship. There you go, Kalichi. Kalichi, look, I won't be Ruben Amorim out. I've been through that manager thing before with Eric Ten Hag and stuff like that. I don't believe in it, right? But this is down on him. If we don't win this game, this is on him. If we win this game, genius, right? He did it, okay? But if we lose this game or we draw this game, every single Man United fan now, the fans that are on his side are going to go, why didn't he play Sesko? Why didn't he play Sesko? And that's not going to be like me saying, Ruben Amorim out, get him out of my club. I'm not going to be like that. But what I would say is that, you know what, this will be on him. This will be on him. This is his choice. And I would say that, yeah, disappointing. Very disappointed in regards to that. Helge, thank you so much for your generosity, my guy. Thank you for the super chat, Helge. Really appreciate you, mate. Really appreciate your generosity and your support for this channel. Guys, Helge is one of the legends of Stretford Post, and I really appreciate him, and I appreciate everyone in this stream, guys. Thank you for supporting the channel, Helge, as usual, my guy. And guys, lots of big things coming on this channel. Really appreciate you, Helge. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you. Tybog, I just can't see a reason why not starting our only number 9. It's just beyond me. Sesko is fit and ready. Why would you do this? Tybal, you know what I think? I think he's scared. I think he's scared to lose. I think he looks at the Arsenal game and he thinks to himself, oh, we played really well against Arsenal. Oh, we kept control against Arsenal. We didn't. They scored and sat back. That's what happened. They were playing well until they, and then they scored and thought, okay, we take this, goodbye. And we didn't break them down, did we? You know, we only started to look a threat when Sesko came onto the pitch. It's crazy. Honestly, Tybo, I'm speechless. I am speechless. I didn't want to feel like this today. I wanted to be positive. I am positive. I like Bumo, I like Ken, Cunha, some of that team lineup. I like Dorgu. I like Ahmad on that right. The defense is fine apart from Luke Shaw. I think that Hayden Heaven should play there. Biting there in goal, yeah. I mean, nothing else we can do about that. Does look likely that Senny Lamens will be our number 1 goalkeeper. It does look that way. Senny Lamens is imminent, by the way. Senny Lamens should be a Manchester United player very, very soon, guys. I'm predicting maybe tonight or tomorrow. We're going to have to wait and see. We might get Here We Go and stuff like that. NG, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I win, only win. Anything other than that, I won't accept. We can't go 2 games without a win. We can't go 2 games, not in this league. These are the games that you have to win. This is not the strongest Fulham team ever. These are the games that you have to win. These are the games that you have to exert yourself and get the 3 points. The Arsenal games, the Liverpool games, the City games, the Chelsea games. Guys, let's not forget, we got City and Chelsea coming up and Liverpool in a matter of a month. We got these games, guys. We don't beat Fulham and Burnley. You're all of a sudden looking at, again, a lower half team again. You know, it can change very, very quickly. It can get very, very dangerous down there, do you know? Guys, chill. The second game of the season. Relax. Double A. Look, we make opinions about football as I've been a Man United fan 40 years, probably before you were born, Double A, respectively. Been to over 500 games. And I speak on a level that I don't care if it's the second game. It's the second game for your carers. He played. He scored 2. You know, I look at the game against Arsenal and we were toothless. I look at the game against Arsenal. If we had Sesko played, we would have drawn or maybe would have won the game. We already dropped 3 points from playing this team because we were toothless up front. Now, the team might dominate the play, but if you can't put that ball in the back of the net, have every right to talk about it, Double I. We have every right to talk about it. That's what we do. We're chilled. We're chilled, but what we're saying here is that it's the wrong lineup. It's the wrong lineup again, you know, and that's what we're saying, you know. I remember the Ferguson day, we just had won the league, and I still was like, why is he starting X and benching X? We can criticize and discuss even though we support a manager. Absolutely, Helge. And that's exactly right. You can criticize, you can discuss, as long as you're not going overboard and say, get him out of my club, he's a fraud. We're not doing that. We're discussing the game. What do you want us to do? Oh, what? Should we be passive? Should we just be passive and just pretend? This is not Sci TV, mate. This is Stretford Post. You know what I mean? We support the football team. We're going to be a little bit passionate. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day. Tyborg, big up, Helge. It's a little support, actually. Well done, buddy. No more excuses today. Big up, Chow. Big up, Chow. I don't know if you have a clamour in the UK, but I feel like the lineup is like postponing a payment. Okay, if we're 1-0 down 7th minute, I put on Sesko. Why wait until later? Do it now. Don't wait. Exactly. He who dares wins. The brave win, guys. The brave win. And that's what I would say. The brave people win. Daryl, I back him too, bro. But for fuck's sake, mate, like you said, we need that focal point. It's true, mate. It's true. Who remembers when we used to use Marion Fellaini as our last card and put him up front and span crosses? Miss them days. I don't miss them days. I don't miss them days. I come from Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs, Roy Keane, David Beckham, Dwight York, Andy Cole, Teddy Sheringham, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I come from them days. I certainly don't miss the Fellaini days. I feel sorry for you, mate, because I've seen proper football. I've seen proper football teams. I have no interest in what happened this last 10 years. It's a load of pile of crap. Every single one of them. Every single one of them I don't care. Fellaini, anyone. You like Mata? I don't care. Mata, I don't care. All of them. All of them. And I would say that I come from a generation where Manchester United should be challenging for league titles. It should be a religious thing. Man United should be challenging for titles. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. I feel sorry for the new generation, man. They haven't seen the proper football. Even if Cunha starts as a striker today, his biggest strength is dropping deep, picking up the ball in midfield. Fulham centre-backs can push up high line and press us high. Don't have to worry about balls behind. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see, of course. Darren, good afternoon. How you doing, my friend? Amram is clueless, old midfield, and no Sesko. It's the old midfield. It's the same midfield and the same striker that let us down so severely last season. It was the team that let us down last season, and that's what I would say. You know, apart from obviously, thank you. People don't understand how we can both be angry at Amram and supporting him at the same time. It's like pushing your brother because you wish him for the best. Absolutely, mate. Exactly there. You said it there, Helge. It's absolutely right. You can have your criticism as long as it's constructive. You can criticize as long as it's constructive. People think we live on fluffy crowns and rainbows and unicorns. We don't. You know, we have to call things as they are. You know, these players here last season, they were an embarrassment. They were an embarrassment and they embarrassed this football club. None of these players well and truly should be going ahead of any new player, in my opinion, because they had their chance, in my opinion, and they let us down severely. But, you know, here's what it is. Tenzing, Amram after the last match said he'd like wingers to cross the ball more. And my question is to whom? Absolutely, Tenzing. Absolutely. We're not going to have anyone in the box now, is it? We can't take any game for granted. We need points now. I agree, Coco. Absolutely. Big up, Coco. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. No point us playing well and still losing. It's exactly... What's the point of having possession? We'd end up like the old Arsenal. Do you remember the old Arsenal who used to play around the box? They used to play around the box and all that, you know, and didn't used to score. You know, it's a bit like that. Goldbridge already giving excuses to the manager. Look, at the end of the day, Goldbridge has his opinion. I respect Mark Goldbridge as a pundit, as a YouTuber, fellow YouTuber, of course. I respect him for that. I don't agree with the Mason Mount thing. I think Mason Mount's extremely overrated. And that's my opinion. And I think he only gets in the squad because it's a passport thing, you know. And that's about it, you know. Big up, Amir. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. We believe in you, Sir Aaron. Big up. This is not ITV. This is Stretford Post. That is a classic. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Big up. Good afternoon, benching Sesko again. We were crying for a striker. Let the boy start. I mean, absolutely. We were begging for a striker last season. We were absolutely begging for a striker last season, and we didn't get it, did we? And we got it, now. And now we're dropping him. Mad. Big up, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I'm getting pissed off by Sesko on the bench. Me too, I think everyone. Fellaini, no, I'm good, bro. Get me a Sesko. Absolutely. It's an underbelly parcel thing for Mount. Yeah, it is, mate. We have to be honest here, guys. We have to be honest. I call it as it is, as an Englishman. So I'm not going to be anything other than, telling the truth in regards to that. Saviour, we didn't score goals against Arsenal. We need a striker in the box to finish up. Let me just say this, guys. We would not have lost to Arsenal if Sesko started that game. Absolutely not. We would not have lost to Arsenal if Sesko started that game. Absolutely not, guys. But, guys, we've got only a couple of minutes until this game kicks off, by the way. Come on, guys. Let's get it in. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. Please don't forget to smash a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, please, guys. And please don't forget to put your notifications on as well, guys. Let's enjoy the game. Let's hope Man United win. That is the most important thing, and that's what I care about the most. Last week, we were proven right about the formation. We played well, but we were toothless up front. If Sesko started, we would have lost no games this season so far. And you know what? Imagine it gets to May. And we miss out on Champions League qualification or Europa League qualification by a point. We're going to be looking back at that moment when he dropped Sesko against Arsenal and against Fulham, Daryl, just see Sesko. He looks well pissed. I'm not surprised, Daryl. I'm not surprised. I watched him earlier on in the train station in Stockport on that little video. I posted it on Twitter. He doesn't look happy, mate. He doesn't look happy, and I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. It is, he came to Man United. He rejected Newcastle. We were fighting for Benjamin Sesko, and what do? We bet him on the bench. All right, first game. Okay, first game. It's hard. Second game against Fulham. That should be his game to bed him in. That's the kind of game you bed him in and say, okay, go and do your thing. You know what I mean? Madness, man. Honest to God. Straight madness. I'm telling you right now, guys. Absolutely pissed. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But we support Man United, and we're going to hopefully Man United win this game. Hopefully we get the 3 points. Of course, we've got some positivity coming out about Man United. We're very close to signing Selling Lamans. That could be, even when I'm on stream, that could be a here we go, guys. I do believe Man United might get a here we go later on, depending on this result. If Man United draw or lose this game, we probably will have a here we go of Selling Lamans to try and soften up the blow a little bit, in my opinion. Plus a tough place to go to play, but it is a tough place. We've won there a couple of times, Daryl, in the last minute. Remember Garnacho goal, the Bruno Fernandez goal. We won there a couple of times in the last minute over the last couple of years, and it's never been an easy playground for Man United. I remember Paul Scholes being sent off there a time. I remember Cristiano Ronaldo. I was at the game where Cristiano Ronaldo got that late winner at Craven Cottage and pushed us to winning the title. I remember that time, and it's always been a tough place to go. It's always been a tough place to go, and it's always been a difficult place to go, of course. But it is what it is, guys. Let me just set this up. Just have to set all this up, of course. Of course, guys. Very important, of course, is the game. Okay, Helge. Moyes pre-match today. Grealish is not match fit and probably not ready, but we want to take the chance as he gets us something. 2-0, victory, 2 assists. Sesko should have started. There you go, mate. How long has Grealish been at Everton? How long is great stadium, by the way. The new stadium looks lovely. But yeah, look, 2 assists. He didn't play, they wouldn't win that game. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Come on, United. Come on, Daryl. Come on, mate. Let's hope we get it in anyway. Let's hope we win the game anyway, guys. Let me just set myself up here. Let's hope we win this game anyway, guys. Let's do this, guys. Man United, second game of the season against Fulham. Back to kick off. We all here wanted Sesko to play. Everyone did, apart, if you didn't want Sesko to play, I don't know what to say, to be honest with you. Yeah. But here we go, guys. The game is about to start. The game is about to kick off, guys. Fulham kicking off from left to right. Let's go, United. Yes, I agree, Sal. We need a striker and don't. Yes, so we need get a striker and don't use him. Let's just win this game. Glory go, man. Absolutely, Marky Mark. It's all about winning the game, guys. Absolutely. Let's get this in. Let's hope Man United win the game, guys. Fulham kicking off. Anana looks. I mean, I think there's a lot of disgruntlement on that bench at the moment. I think so. I think there's a lot of anger on that bench. Iwobi probably have a world-class game today. It is Man United, so he probably have a world-class game as well. This team, Sesko, is being kept in a poached. He needs game time. He does, absolutely. He'll probably play against Grimsby Town in a match that we don't really, I mean, League Cup, you know. What second are you? I am timing it with my watch along. I'm in the 42nd second, guys. 42nd second. Steve ain't here yet. Steve is way ahead, isn't he? Steve is way ahead. Bloody hell, Steve. He's I don't know where he watches the game. Here we go. Come on, win. Come on, United. Yeah, we're kicking off here. Shooting to the left goal. Come on. Let's hopefully United get the win today. Here we go. We're on attack here. This is what we need. This kind of counter-attack, guys. Here we go. Oh, that was close. Close from Cunha. Stephen probably knows what position we're in at Christmas so far ahead. I mean, he's like a guru, isn't he, guys? Absolutely. Grayo, big up Grayo. Please smash the like and subscribe buttons and show your appreciation. Thank you so much, Grayo. It's good to see you, my bro. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, mate. That was so close from Cunha there. That's the danger right there. Cunha again. Sal, your point of your past years when you show Van Persie, Van Nistelrooy, Rooney, Cole, and players, I guess started from day one, didn't it? Yep. Andy Cole signed for Man United and played a game straight away against Villa. Here we go. Chance. Off the post. Off the post. Ah, that was close. That was close. Ah, that was almost a goal for Man United. Oh, I can't believe it. United look good. Here we go. Ah, no, goodness me. That was a chance there. It was off the post, guys. Unlucky. Was it Cunha again? Cunha's looking our most dangerous player so far, guys. He's looking the most dangerous player so far at the start. So that's the way to go by Cunha. Cunha's the different level. Great shot. Oh, just on the post. That was close, man. That's close. He's been the most impressive player so far since the last two games. The most impressive player has been Cunha, in my opinion. Held, finally we're playing with some urgency. The only time I feel like we played like this last few years is when we were 3-0 in the 80th minute. The thing is that this is why you need a striker, because we're playing with this much urgency. Once you've got a striker out front, you cause the team, the opposition, loads of problems, you know, because they have to be aware of the striker. Anyway, it's all about United today. Hopefully United win. Keeping the ball very well, better than we have done in the past years. Keeping the ball very well. Throw into United on the near side. Hello, Asif. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you back, my friend. Hope everything is blessed with you. Is he onside here? Dorgu's onside. Dorgu's onside. Oh, it's a poor cross. It was offside, I think. It was a poor cross, that. What's Dorgu doing? Come on, Dorgu. Ah, he's offside. He was offside. He was offside. Yeah, it was offside. We're cursed, unable to score even from easy chances. Gladiator King. So unlucky. We need an early goal. That was unlucky. Yeah, it wasn't an easy chance. It was difficult. Good start in the 3 minutes. Let's go, guys. Big up, Saviour. Absolutely. I agree. I like Cunha more than Ricky likes. Sorry, just kidding. That Ricky's a dodgy one, Helge, isn't it? You know, you see some of the pictures. It is really dodgy, isn't it? Really. You know, Helge, if you know, you know. I'm not going to say too much about it. He's probably a nice bloke, but yeah, I won't say anything too much about it because that there is a little bit. But I have seen it. Don't worry. I have seen it. I am aware. I think we saw it a year ago, didn't we? What are we on? 5 minutes one, 5 minutes one. Oops, 5 minutes one. We can't. We can't talk about it. It's like if you know, you know. It is if you know, you know. I agree, Helge. I mean, someone could DM me and ask me. It's just, yeah, he is a little bit of a dodgy one, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, that's it. We got to keep the press going, guys. Keep the press going. If we can get this early goal, guys, that would be good. If we can get the early goal. I love the press. Me too, mate. Good press. But we seem to be not like, you know, these easy chances that we don't create. We're not creating easy chances. It would be a different game if that goes in. Yeah, completely changed. Absolutely. It would have completely changed the game. It's exactly what we needed. It's exactly what we needed. We needed that in this game. Yeah, player number Bassey's on the floor, not Shirley Bassey. It's the Fulham Bassey. His name's Bassey. He's acting like Shirley Bassey at the moment. He's rolling around the floor like he's been shot. Come on, get on with it. This is what they're going to be doing. They're going to be looking for fouls and things like that. They're going to be looking for fouls and things. You know what they're going to try and do. You know what they're trying to do, innit? Look for fouls, look for penalties, look for anything. He's gone off the pitch now. Moaning and groaning. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Smash a like on the video. That would be great, guys. If you guys can do that for me, that'd be fantastic. Look at Bassey. No, look at Bassey. No problem in his eye at all. Just wasting time. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Like he shot him with an AK-4. Yeah. And he's fine. He's just wasting time, man. Just wasting time. I don't know why they just want to waste time. They got to concentrate on playing football at the end of the day. You know, just wasting time. Yeah, this is what they're going to be doing. They're going to be messing around with the ball, playing in the defense, passing it around. If that ball went in, guys, it would have been a different game. If that ball went in, it hit the post, didn't it? If that ball went in, it would have been a different game completely. We needed that. We needed that to go in, to be honest. We did. Definitely. We need to speed it up, though. One thing I would say, and it's been my consistent criticism about Man United over the last, year or so, is that we're too slow in the build-up from the back. We need to speed up. Look, even there when we're taking throw-ins, like take half an hour to take a throw-in, we need to be more quicker. Guys, here we go, an attack again. Here we go. That's a corner. No, it's a goal kick. That looked like a foul. Nurse kicking in, man. We got this. We got this, Daryl. We got this. We definitely got this. Hi, Michael. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Hope everything is blessed with you. Good to see you. Here we go. United again on the attack on that dangerous part. Oh, and it's saved by Leno. Good shot. And it's out for a throw-in, guys. Another good shot for Man United. This time from Bruno Fernandez with the shot. Good shot there. Right, we just hit 10 minutes, guys. Free kick to Fulham. We just hit 10 minutes. It's a good shot. Good save from the keeper, but yeah, I thought it's a little bit light, but don't need to shoot all the time, though. Can pass sometimes. You can see that Fulham are looking for free kicks in this game. They're definitely looking for free kicks. And this is the game on BBC, Radio 5 Lifestyle. Big up, Michael. Listen to it here. Why do you want to listen to them? BBC don't like us. We're looking good. We're looking all right. Need to create proper chances, though. I want to see us create clear-cut chances. Most of the thing we're doing, we're not really creating chances. We're passing around the box. And I want to see us really penetrate that goal. I think if Man United score first, we're going to pick them off. I said it in the build-up. I said if Man United score first, we'll pick them off. No Joe, Lucker's tweet. Mount have started impeccably quick, urgent, and direct play. MUC unfortunate and not to be ahead. The Mount glazing should be. Oh, my goodness me. My goodness me. Yeah, I mean, if that's biased, I would ever say, but Cunha's been the best player on the pitch. Asif, so I'm feeling sad not seeing Sesko in the starting 11. I was out and just come in soon after the game started. Big up, Asif. Hope you're well. Yeah, we're all sad. Here comes. Great save from Bayende there. Big chance for Fulham. Great save from Bayende. Michael says 3-0. I'll take that, Michael, all day long. Hopefully we can win. That's the most important thing. Cross comes in. And that is in Bayende's hands, guys. That's in Bayende's hands. Anana would have not come out there. He would have stood. Yeah, he would have stood in his goal and they would have crossed and tapped it in. Definitely. Helge. Definitely. 100%. Good save from Bayende. But it's a little bit worrying that we let Fulham in there pretty easily. I mean, to be honest with you, shouldn't have done that. We let them in too easily there. Long ball kicked upfield, straight down the middle, and here he is, and it's saved again. Come on, Cunha. Oh man, come on. I agree with that, Tyborg. Come on. Lob him. Lift it over his head. Come on. Big chance for Cunha. Massive chance. What a long ball. That is route one, if I ever saw one. That was definitely route one. It's Mbeumo with a corner. Offside. I'm crying out loud. I hope not. Gladiator King. I hope it's not a curse. United is cursed at Wolves. He scores this 100%. I agree with that, Asif. AC Milan, Victor Boniface has failed his medical. So his deal to go to AC Milan has gone out. It's fallen through. Is that a hope for them and Rasmus Højlund? That ball from Bayern is class. Onana haven't done that since he signed. I agree with you, mate. Great ball. What a chance that. Massive chance. To take that ball down and Cunha is class. Yeah, for him to control that, it is class. But he did the hard bit. It's the easy bit that really and truly that he didn't do. It's a corner to Fulham. This is the area we got to be careful of, obviously, or down Ahmad's side. Ahmad lost the ball there ridiculously. Can't be losing the ball there. He did well to get back, but don't lose the ball there because obviously we can't be dealing with that. Keep buying there. I think we're keeping buying there, my friend. I think it's Onana that's going. Cunha's a different level, isn't it, Asif? He's a different level. I think he's a great signer. I did say he's going to be one of the players of the season. I really do hope so. He's got to hurry up, Gladiator King. He's had all summer. That's a great save again from Bayern. Guys, look at that save from Bayern. What a save from Bayern. This is what we're talking about. Great play, Bayern. Brilliant from Bayern there. Give credit. What a save. Goodness me. We're looking a little bit shaky at the moment, guys. At the back. You see there, that's one thing about Bayern there, though. That's the one thing about Bayern there that we're worried about, which is corners. It's corners, which is the problem, crosses. That's the biggest problem. Can he fix that in his game? He'll be a very good goalkeeper. Also, Bayern there, Onana would have pushed it out to the danger zone so much better than Onana. He is. Bayern looking very good. Absolutely. Bayern there, he knows that Senny Lamens is on his way. He knows that. He has to play well. They have to play well. They have to fight for their spot now. And this is what it's all about. Do you know what I mean? They have to do it. And this is what we want. We want competition. I do think that Onana will leave. I think Onana's going to go. Onana wants to play in the World Cup, I think Onana wants to play in the World Cup at the end of the season. So I think Onana will leave. Definitely. All our opponents will be counting on set pieces. Yeah. I said that before this game, Gladiator. I said that before this game. I said that every team that's going to play against us is going to want to cross that ball into the box, get it on the deadline. I think it's funny that we bought Onana to be this Scholes ball playing keeper and a random Turkish goal without playing him. There you go, mate. I didn't rate Onana all the way back to when we played Ajax in the Europa League final in 2017 under Jose Mourinho when we won 2-0 and he conceded that first goal against Pogba. You remember? And he was flat-footed. And I said it back then, thank God he doesn't play for us. Romero was better than him, That crowd in the box looks scary, very chaotic at times. That's why we need a Senny Lamens, Gladiator. That's why I think we're getting Senny Lamens because Senny Lamens is everything. He can do the crosses. He can do the saves. He can do the passing out from the back. He can do everything, He's very clear. It's very clear, APN, absolutely. Onana ain't playing today. Nope. Buying a keeper based on how good he is on the ball is like buying a striker who is good at defending. Absolutely, I agree. It's like Roy Keane says, isn't it? He's there to keep the ball out of the net. It's another corner. This is exactly what they're trying to do, guys. They're trying to play corners, the corner game. They're going to do exactly the same thing again, guys. Exactly the same thing again. They're going to get that cross dead right on the line, guys. Right on the line. 18 minutes gone, guys. 0-0. Another corner coming in from Fulham here. We've sort of edged back a little bit now. And it's cleared. Come on, Boomer. Win that one. Win that one. That was a foul, surely. If he won that, was a big one. Should have played on. Why is the referee not playing on there? Shaw will be fit this season. World Cup next year, so he has to. You know what the means, Sal. Yeah, he'll be playing every single game, mate. Again. Now, what does that tell you about Luke Shaw as a person? Gladiator King, it means he's manipulative, isn't it? Will Sancho and Garnacho come back to the squad? No one needs them. I don't think they will. Honestly, don't think they'll ever play for Man United again, Gladiator. I don't think they will. I think unless Garnacho comes out and apologizes, then I don't see him playing for Man United ever again. Sancho, however, not going to play for Man United again, even if he did apologize. I think that ship sailed a long, long time ago in regards to that. Big up, Asif. Cool, man. Cool. Come on, United. We need to get back into it. We've been pegged back for a little bit over the last 10 minutes. We need to get back into it, guys. Stop the too many touches on the ball. Just get that ball forward. Helge, the short thing worries me when Lisandro comes back. Leach's line breaking passes, his presence is such a difference maker for us. Absolutely. Worried Shaw will be starting ahead of him. I hope not. Absolutely. We are the trash collectors club. Big up the aristocracy. Big up yourself. Aristocracy. Big up. It was actually what this game. I mean, you look at the game against Liverpool last year when Licha Martinez buried one in the top corner. You remember? Licha Martinez also scored the winner in this game a few years ago. I think it was the winner. That's a foul. He's a very important player for us, an absolutely difference maker for us. Absolutely. Very important player. I like Cunha. Cunha's upset. Cunha, you can see it means something to Cunha. You can see it means something to Cunha. You really can see it. Yeah. We needed that. We needed that goal to go in, Tyborg. We really did. We needed that goal to go in. That shot from Cunha. If that went in, the game is different, completely different, guys. Even though over the years we've been very soft when we scored goals, we usually can see straight away. I think hopefully we've changed that now. Nice winner by Dorgu. Nice headed winner by Dorgu there. Oh, come on, Bruno. Come on. I don't get you, Michael. What are you talking about there, mate? I don't get you there. Come on. They're getting too physical, says Gladiator. Referee needs to start. Yeah. It won't because it's not Man United. You know what I mean? You know what they're like. Passing is slick so far. Very good passing so far, yeah. But we need to be more dangerous on the final third. Need to get that ball in the box. William Fisher says, put Sesko on. No, I don't think he's going to come on to about 60 minutes, which is a shame because then he's, you know, if he doesn't score, people are going to say, oh, 2 goals, 2 games, no goals. People are going to say, isn't it? You know? Fickle world of football, isn't it, at the end of the day? Lack of context and things. By the way, Sal, did you see the pen Arsenal got yesterday with Darman? Never a pen. And Cunha didn't even get one. I feel very team gets cheap pens. Especially Arsenal. Arsenal get a lot of decisions go their way. Arsenal get a lot of decisions go their way. They do. I would have to admit that Arsenal are very fortunate sometimes in VAR, especially against Man United, by the way. Michael says, I hope Fulham get a red card. Wouldn't that be the day? Wouldn't that be the day? I mean, they don't want to give anything to Man United, so I don't know if they're going to give him a red card. They're probably giving a benefit of the doubt. They'll give Man United a red card. Oh, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. They'll do that. Here comes Fulham on the attack on the right-hand side. Cross comes in. Great cross there. Goodness me. Here comes Fulham again. They got a chance, and it's a good clearance there from Lenny Yoro, of course. Who else? Good clearance there. Foul for Man United. Need to get Mbumo into the game more. Need to get him back in the game more, I think. Yoro is so good held, yeah. He definitely is. He's very good. He's going to be world-class. I like him and Aiden Heaven. Aiden Heaven should be playing instead of Luke Shaw, in my opinion. Fulham time wasting. Yep. Thought they brought them back into the game. Yeah. It's the dark arts, isn't it, Asif? It's the dark arts. It's what these teams do, and they do it well, you know. Their main thing in this game is to try and keep us 0-0 for as long as possible. Then any other set piece they get, that's how they're going to try and win the game. Need to get that ball forward. Gladiator King, absolutely, he's chilled. He's proper. He's a new Varane, isn't it? From fit Varane, I should say. Cunha rarely loses the ball. Come on, guys. We got 26 minutes gone, 28 minutes gone, 26 minutes gone already. Sorry, 26 minutes gone already in the game. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today for this watch along in this crucial game. Already a crucial game. Yeah, they missed out on him, Gladiator King. But if Man United don't carry on, if Man United carry on being like this, he's going to go to Real Madrid eventually. You know, we need to start winning. You know. We need to start winning football matches, definitely. Cross comes in. Great little ball there. No, it's too heavy there. Too heavy. Way too heavy from Bruno. Again, another wayward pass from Bruno. Way out there. What the hell was he doing that? Hero ball again, guys. Hero ball again. Kick it. Come on. Keep it simple. Exactly. He's very annoyed. You can see it. He's fed up with that ball. He didn't like that ball. I didn't like that ball. What the hell was that? I understand and I respect that he wants to try something amazing. But look, guys, keep it simple for now. Try and get that ball in the box. Stop trying to be a hero. Come on. We let Fulham in the game a little bit here. 28 minutes gone, 0-0. Letting Fulham in the game a little bit. We shouldn't be giving him a chance. Bruno does have to showcase a one-man show. The club has bought players to support him. He shouldn't be utilised that. Absolutely. Why did we get all these players? It's to help Bruno as well, you know? Yeah, he's still doing it. I haven't heard it. I can't hear it. Aristosy. I really find it difficult to say that. Aristosy. Yeah, I haven't heard it, to be honest with you. Need that goal before half time. Can we get a goal before half time? If we get the goal before half time, I think we'll be all right. But I don't know how we're going to score. There's no one up front. I feel like the 60th minute we are going to say we have to play well. Just need to get a score goal. Oh, held. We're doing the Arsenal game again, reincarnated. You know. Here come United though on the attack. Oh, almost a great ball that. It was a good defending from Fulham. It's going to be a lot of fouls. You know, Fulham are going to be falling down every little touch. So Hollywood balls have been United traits over the time. The addition will a time to get rid of. We used to do Hollywood balls with Beckham, but Beckham was precise. Beckham wouldn't miss. No one cares. You do Hollywood balls as long as it affects the team and doesn't go out of the play every 5 minutes, and that's the thing. It's good to try new things, but you're going to have to, when you do it, you have to pull it off. I don't think you can. Definitely no Beckham, that's for sure. Big up Grayo. Grayo's not happy. We should be 1-0 up, to be honest. We should be 1-0 up. Mount keeps moving the ball. Davies. No free kick to Man United. That should have been a free kick to Man United. Go on. Binder's got the ball. Binder's got the ball. Yeah. We're very... It's the midfield, guys. The midfield's missing again. Nothing is coming like properly through the middle. Nothing's coming through. Here come United on the attack. Cross the ball. Almost. Corner United. This Fulham team don't look that good. I think this Fulham team are there. They're there for the taking. They're there for the taking, this Fulham team. We should be able to beat this Fulham team. Definitely. Should be able to beat this Fulham team. Come on, United. Come on, get that ball in, Bruno. Get that ball. Oh, goodness me. Poor corner from Bruno. Again. Too long, and then he loses the ball. I think Tyber, I think our midfield is not it. I said it before. I think our midfield is too disjointed. We're actually playing a lot of long ball. And Tyborg, if I say anything about Bruno, everyone wants to back him and everyone wants to, start jumping on me. That looked like a penalty to Man United in the box, by the way. Yeah, that looks like a penalty, guys. That looks like a penalty, surely. That looks like a penalty to Man United. He grabbed him there, guys. He grabbed him. That's definitely a penalty. That looks like a penalty. Finally, we're going to get something in our way, guys. That's a clear penalty. VAR, that's a clear penalty. Clear penalty. Why aren't they going a close-up? Why aren't they going on a close-up? Why are they not going on that angle we saw? That angle. That's a pen. Why are they not showing? Why are they showing a bird's eye angle? Why aren't they going on the side? They need to show it from the side. Why are they showing that angle? Is anyone seeing it from another one? Penalty! It's a penalty, guys, to United. It's a penalty, United, guys. Penalty. Penalty. He said penalty. Penalty. Come on, get it. Blatant penalty. I thought you weren't going to give it for a second. I thought typical Man United. I thought you weren't going to give it. I thought that, look, that was basically wrestling in the box. Our first goal and coming. Let's hope so. Bruno rarely misses. Guys. Bruno rarely misses. Come on. Let's get this in. Come on, mate. Come on. Let's get this ball in. Here comes the penalty merchant. And that's what he is. He's the penalty merchant. Come on. He has to bury this one. Let's hope so. This will open the game up for United. This will make it more relaxed for United. Come on. Oh my God, he's missed. He missed. Oh, what was that? Oh my goodness. Oh my God, what was that? Oh my goodness me. This isn't looking good. Get him out. Bloody hell. It's like he never hits the ball like that. I don't understand why he would hit the ball like that. He's never hit the ball like that. He usually places it in the goal. Does he miss that by purpose? Oh my goodness me. My goodness me. It's the only thing he's good at. He missed it. Come on, United, here's a chance. Horrible pen though. The last thing we need, he hit like he wanted to miss it. Casemiro's got a yellow card. My goodness me. It's not looking good, bruv, is it? It's not looking good at the moment for Man United. Missed penalty. Bruno, of all people, misses a penalty. Can't believe it. I think he's only missed one, hasn't he? I think one in his... It's not good vibes with Bruno, man. It's not good vibes with Bruno. I don't get good vibes from him, man. Honestly, I'm fed up with it. Here's a chance of Fulham. And it's cleared out. It's a corner. Good save from Banter, I think. Okay, now we are in trouble. Missed chances, missed penalty. This is what would be... This won't be good now. Yeah, confidence is low. Should let Sesko come on and bury that. And yellow, like a card like this. This game is getting more and more embarrassing, yeah. You can see the referee didn't want to give the penalty as well. Big up, Kenny. First pen missing December 23, and now you're 3.5, 2. I don't think we got many penalties, to be fair. You know, we don't get many these days. Whatever is going on, man, this is our worry now. Is I'm not on this, man. I mean, that would have changed the game. That would have changed the game. But what is the referee doing during that penalty? The referee disrupted that whole penalty. He disrupted that whole penalty. What was the referee doing there? It's a corner to Fulham. Oh, he almost flapped it again. My goodness me. It's not that he missed, but how he missed. No need to shoot like that. I don't know why, Tybo. He never does that. Never. He never does that. APN. Should sell Bruno to Saudi. We need the points. There you go. The ref did everything to distract the penalty. I agree, Sal. Did you see that, Helge? I don't know if anyone's watching, but did you see the way he budged him? That's not good. That's not good. I think he tried to disrupt him there, and he did. But Bruno shouldn't be disrupted by things like that. He should just laugh about it, shrug it off, and bury the penalty. Strikers should now start taking penalties now. You can kick the ball the way you need a goal. Bruno, sure, maybe he wants a goal. Let's go and sell him. I'm going to turn the game off, mate. Serious. I've never missed it. He never hits it like that. What's wrong, Grayo? Grayo, what's wrong, brother? Hope you're well. Why are you walking off? I don't think Man United have been as bad as they have been. I think it's not been an embarrassing performance, but I just don't think Man United have got any wheel up front. That's it. All players have a way they put the ball down. The ref wanted to move the ball after Bruno put it down. Have never seen that. Exactly. I thought that was weird. Watch the game, people. Watch the game. Ahmad getting distracted. Ball is getting through his side. I told you guys about this Ahmad situation, guys. He's not a defensive player. He's an attacker. I don't blame him, to be honest with you. Like, you know. Welbeck. How did Thingy do it? Ref is a bad omen. I think every ref is a bad omen for us, mate. Daryl. I think every ref is a bad... Jacob the Walker. Big up, Jacob. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Free kick to Fulham. Amram shouldn't wait for the sub Sesko for Mount and mainly for Bruno. I would really do that. He won't do it though, will he, at the end of the day, as much as it's God sent. I watched it back now. The ref actually bumped into Bruno physically before. Yeah. So, right, it's a free kick to Fulham here. It's a dangerous free kick. He's missed. He tried to do the overhead kick. Tried to be a superhero, but there we go. Cleared away. Yeah, Binder already man of the match. Him and Cunha have been the standout players for me so far. Yeah, we look far more assured of him in goal, definitely. It's just the corner thing with Binder. It's just the corner thing. He's not good at corners, and that's a big part of it, isn't it? That penalty goes in. Fulham have to come at us. Fulham have to come at us and, you know, create space. Big up, Jacob. That's the past, mate. We'll concentrate on the future, mate. Let's concentrate on the future. It's all good, brother. No problem. It's all good. Fortunate Arsenal. Mate, it's not gone so good for Man United this season so far, has it? These two games, really. Luck is really against us. You know, as usual. He didn't beg Bruno to stay, Chow. It was the board who made the decision, not Amarim. It was up to the board. It wasn't up to Amarim. Don't blame Amarim on that one. If the board wanted to sell him, they'll sell him. Trust me. Sal, if you were the manager, would you be the proactive one who did halftime changes? Yeah. Alex Ferguson used to do it. He used to take big risks. I mean, big managers make big decisions, even when it's early in the game, you know? And that's what I would say, you know? Big chance there for Fulham again. Dangerous from the corner, guys. Danger from the corner. We nearly conceded from the corner again. Get Sesko in the second half straight away. I agree. You got to love the football, guys. Even if we're playing bad, we're playing good. You still support your football team. You support Man United. You've got to support it all the way. Bad and good, good and bad, pretty and ugly. You got to support it, guys. It's about Man United, you know. I love the cliche. There's no better time than now. I agree so much with that cliche. Get Sesko and Maino, and I agree. We'll be winning this game. Our goalkeeper is poor in corner kicks. I told you, he's good at everything else, but he's bad at corners. And corners is a big part of it. Corners is a big part of football. You're going to get set pieces like that all the time. You know, first half finished no goals. Yeah. 0-0. Guys, it is Man United 0, Fulham 0 at halftime, guys. Not great, to be honest with you. Not great. But Man United missed a penalty, and that is a big one. We missed a big chance in the first half. What is Kobe thinking right now? Probably very annoyed. Mainu, Sesko, Ugarte. Big up, Daryl. I agree. Bruno's a negative for this team. I agree with you, Charles. No one disagrees with that. I agree with you, mate. It's halftime, by the way, guys. Man United 0, Fulham 0, Fulham 0, Man United 0, guys, at Craven Cottage. Bruno missed the penalty, and that could cost us dear, you know, at the end of the day. And not very good. Couple of standout performances there. Buy-in there. Brilliant saves. Cunha, good again. Brilliant again. And Mbeumo needs to get more into the game. Of course, doesn't look like he's up to speed yet, guys. But yeah, decent performance. Not the best. Decent. But there you go. Gladiator, take me out, Ahmad, and bring in Sesko. Take out Ahmad and bring in Sesko. What? Where would you move? Where you move Sesko into right? Who would you move into right wing back? Sal, do you think we have the option apart from supporting our team? Sal, do you think we have an option? Yeah, we don't have an option, mate. You know, there's some people woke up on the wrong side of bed and just saying that, oh, you know what, you know, blah, 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 you know. That's what it is. Right now, I have a deja vu last season. I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, big up, Tybo. Big up, everyone. Bruno to Saudi. Now, he is the weakest link in this team, by the way. Mason Mount, the best so far in Cunha. Bayinder's still shaky with corners. Kenshi, I haven't seen much from Mason Mount. I think Cunha has been the best player, guys. Yeah, Bruno needs to be out of this team, I think. I agree with that. I think Bruno needs to be out of this team. It was a penalty, but you know what? He missed it, and he can cost us again. How many games has Bruno cost us? He cost us last. He gave away the ball for the corner, by the way, of Arsenal. You know that. Amram going to go into this team now and sort it out, lads. At least they haven't scored. That's true, Darryl. Glass half full, mate. Glass half full. Absolutely. They haven't scored, at least. But we should have scored, you know. Fulham must be thinking it's their day today. They must be thinking it's their day today, you know. I'll drive Bruno to Saudi. There you go, Dylan. Where are you driving from? Might take you a while. Yeah, it should be 2-0, Daryl. Should be. Now, if we don't win this game, in theory, you know, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything, guys. Absolutely. Johnny, if Bruno isn't subbed off, then I stop backing Amram, to be honest. Big up Johnny Hill. South Africa. Yeah, it's not, I mean, can you drive there from South Africa? Do you have to get a boat? You have to go all the way up, and then you need to get a boat. You need to get a boat. Helge, big up Dylan, big up South Africa. Maud from the United Stand tweet. It's hard to say Mount should be subbed this game. He's been unreal. Am I blind? In what world has he been unreal today? These guys are stupid, honest to God. I'm sorry. Bruno is the worst captain we've ever had. He bottled a penalty and now he's lost his head. Kenji, Cunha and had chances, but Mason Mount link-up passes have been class. He has been a good awareness and crisp, but no threat up front, Kenji. No threat. He doesn't supply any threat. I guarantee we play Sesko instead of Mount. We'll be scoring goals. What are we doing in corners? I never saw a club this bad at defending corners. I think we need to sack our set piece taker, then I think. It's how Bruno hit it. I don't understand. Also, he had many wrong passes too. Don't want to jump on his back, but this was piss poor from the left. I told you, mate. My opinion was that we should have sold Bruno. I just think, I still think that's in his head. I still think it's in his head. I really do. I think he's still got that Saudi Arabian move in his head, you know? He's still got it in his head. Daryl, Mount, Bruno, sub them. There you go. That's more like it. Man United's next game against Grimsby, turn on 27th. Yeah, I'll be here live for that, guys. Don't forget to join me for that. Bruno head loss, Saudi money calling. Exactly. Maybe he said he's changed his mind. People change their mind, you know. That's one thing. People change their mind. Like to most fans, including us, we can see Bruno is putting in the biggest stinker and he has lost his head completely. Only someone incapable of the job would keep Bruno on. Or someone who has favoritism, not incapable of the job because he's proven he can do a job. I'll have to use a ferry at some point, Sal. No problem, Dylan. Make sure you come to the UAE after that. Mentality got to be stronger. Yeah, I agree with that, done and dusted. We let our heads go too quickly. You know, the game is not over. I told you guys, Luke Shaw is terrible in defense. We know. Yeah, Aiden Heaven should play, my friend. Back pass is the only thing he did. I'm going to see Lucker's halftime ratings now. It would be funny. Yeah, 10 for Mason Mount. Kobe in, Bruno out, Sesko in, Brian out. I haven't seen him in the first half. Brian and Bumo, he doesn't look fit to me, but I sympathise him a little bit because he's not getting the ball much. You know, I don't know where is United sitting in the table right now, not looking good. It's only the second game, Chow. Second game, Chow. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. We lost the opening 2 games in 1992. Man United against Burnley on the 30th. Thank you so much, Jacob. Thank you, mate. Got it, mate. Where is Sesko, mate? Hopefully he comes on in the second half. I think he will. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Jacob. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Commentator didn't even mention his name. Who's that? Bruno. If Bruno goes to Saudi now, we have problems, not much time to do deals. I agree, Tyborg. And that is the overriding problem, isn't it, Tyborg? It's the fact that we don't have any time to do any deals. We can get rid of Bruno, but how long is that going to take to get him out? And then who's going to come in? In all honesty, how are we going to get the player in? We can go for Baleba, but Baleba's not going to be quick. It's not going to be quick. We get, at the end of the day. How did Baleba play today, guys? Anyone watch the game today? Everton against Brighton? Honestly, Bruno should have left it with Brian. Yeah, I would have liked that. We 1-0 up if Brian and Bruno took it. It would have been nice of him. The 2 obvious subs to be at least are mainly for Bruno and Sesko for Mount. I agree with you, Johnny, 100%. 3 Mainu and 3 Sesko. Absolutely. Bruno is rubbish. Take him off. And Casemiro too. Sesko and Mainu on peak. Yeah, what happened to Casemiro? Casemiro is completely oblivious in that half. He got a yellow card. That's about it. That's all I can remember from Casemiro that half, in my opinion. Johnny, Even the pen, I say it every time. He's meant to be a captain. He could have given Cunha or Mbeumo the pen for their first goal. He wouldn't do it, mate. He's not that type of player. He wouldn't do it. There's players who would, and there's players who wouldn't. You know, he's not one of them. I didn't see Baleba. I think he didn't play. I thought so, Mark, because they usually play better when he plays. Come on, guys, let's get 30,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, Jacob, you legend. Really appreciate everyone in the house, guys. Really appreciate that. Nearly on 13,000 subscribers, guys. Let's get there, guys. Very important. I want to get to 20,000 subscribers by Christmas, guys. Hopefully, Man United are in a good position by then. I had Baleba got subbed off at halftime today. Didn't see the game, but he got subbed off. Don't know why. Well, it didn't help them, did it? You know, at the end of the day. Baleba was pissed off on the bench. Yeah, not surprised. Luck cost rating, Shaw 7. Shaw 7, haven't put a foot in. Mount 7, influential first half. How much did Cunha get, Helge? He did play poor, mate. He got subbed off. Oh, did he? I think Brighton played poor in general. Lost to Everton 2-0. I think one guy who did well, Grealish. Sal, Sal, some of our players makes football hard games. We make it hard for ourselves, absolutely. Like the almighty legend Jamie Carragher said, lead the football before the football leaves you. Double I. Very good quote that. If I, he's not, he ain't the mighty Jamie Carragher for me, but he's, you know what? I agree with that statement. Sure, I haven't put a foot wrong. It's so funny. The famous old British, punditry, hasn't put a foot wrong. That's the famous old punditry, you know what I mean? That is where the standards are, guys. Hasn't put a foot wrong. Well, he shouldn't put a foot wrong, isn't it? At the end of the day. He shouldn't be putting foots wrong. By the way, Helge, I hope you're feeling better, mate. It's not cheering us up so far, no. But, Baleba's injured. Ooh, that's gonna put the cat amongst the pigeons. He won't be playing then. I thought we were dominated in the most of the spells in the first half. Fulham aren't there for the taking. I agree with Kenny. I agree. I think we dominated that game. I think we're toothless up front, though. That's what I think. I think we dominated every area of the pitch apart from up front. I think Man United need to have a player up front who could put the ball in the net, get some crosses in there. I was watching the Fiorentina game, the friendly, and I saw some great crosses from Mbeumo. I haven't seen that in these last two games. I wonder what's going on. Double I, they are doing a good job locking Ahmad. Yep. Get Sesko on, says Daryl. In my opinion, Brentford boss Thomas Frank to Spurs, right choice, or stayed at Brentford, Sal. It's early in the season, Jacob. I would say it's early in the season. We're going to have to wait and see when the going gets tough, what happens, of course. Thank you, Nobo. I'm feeling better than the last 4 or 5 days. First time I'm able to be on the computer and not just sleep and take a paracetamol all day for the fever and headache. Yeah, I had a bad one last year. It was awful. I was absolutely awful. Goodness me, I was like an oven. Who he going to cross it to? Mount, exactly. I'm talking about if Sesso comes on SLK. Big up SLK. I'm talking about if Sesso comes on. Absolutely. So our defenders are too slow with the ball. I agree with that, Ephraim. I've been mentioning that quite often about our slow build-up play. Too slow. We give teams a chance to get back in the game, and that's the problem, you know. Guys, well, we got 45 minutes to change things, guys. As long as we win this game, as always been the case, that is all that matters at the end of the day, isn't it? That's what Man United need to do. A nice early goal in the second half will be nice. I think it's Crystal Palace 1, Nottingham Forest 1 at the moment. Tyborg, if one of those crosses Cunha chances goes, if one of those Cunha chances goes in, it's over, guys. Absolutely. Bruno's head's gone. Yeah, Bruno's funny, guy. He's a bit funny. He lets it go quickly. Should Luke Shaw be taken off in the second half, Sal? Yeah. I think he will. Aiden Heaven should come on. Bruno, 100 million to Saudi. Big flop. Big fan. Sal, what do you think of Onana benched? Agree with it. I think Bayinder's one of the better players on the pitch. I think Bayinder's been under the radar. We would be 1-0 down if it wasn't for Bayinder. Although I would say that Bayinder from corners scares the life out of me. Second half, I reckon 2-0 United. Come on, Jacob. Let's hope so. The beautiful thing about football is that we could still win 4-0. Sesko and Mbeumo and Cunha scoring. Let's write a new story in the second half. Absolutely held. That's a great thing about football. You can always change the situation, can't you? You can always change the situation. Just get this second half up and running, guys. That's what we need to do. Get the second half up and running. That's what we need. The only positive, Binder looking solid. I agree with that. Binder does. He looks solid. Chow. Do you think we need to change the penalty taker? No. If Bruno's on the pitch, Bruno takes penalties. He rarely misses. But I would start moving him out, drifting him out, and start giving it to Mbeumo or Cunha. Mbeumo should have taken a penalty. I agree with that, SRK. I agree with that. Sesko in Mount, out. Amram, out. No out, Irfan. No Amram out, Irfan. Irfan, you're pushing your luck again, mate. You're pushing your luck again. We don't want none of that. Double I, as much as I hate him, this is the first time for a Garnacho-type quick player and direct against I agree with that, Double A. It is a point, but obviously his principle is at the end of the day, isn't it? And that's the thing. Knowing myself, I would demolish that dressing room right now. Would Bruno do it? Doubt it. No. He's definitely no Roy Keane. Penalty flew off in Saudi's direction, definitely. Still travelling. You need a world-class boss like Zidane. Zidane wouldn't survive in the Premier League, mate. He had a good team there already. And Real Madrid are better run football club than Man United. Real Madrid are a impeccably run football club. You think that Zidane's going to do anything with his team? Come on, Irfan. Stop the manager out business, man. It's very lax intelligence, Irfan. You know, come on. Sal, is there any midfielder links? Find out tomorrow. Watch Breaking Door. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Come on, Jacob. Big up. We're dominating. We just need to calm the nerves and freaking score. Absolutely, Coco. I agree with that. Yeah, Real Madrid's the big dog. They're easy to manage as well, Irfan. Everything is perfect at Real Madrid. They have all the facilities, everything. Man United are a mess. You know? On a positive note, Helge, I'm so stoked for Lamens. Keeper rarely excites me, but he does. He looks it. I can't wait to finally have a good goal. What I'll say, Helge, the way things are going at the moment in regards to Sesko on the bench, don't get your hopes up. He'll probably be on the bench as well. Amram doesn't like us to have nice things. Glazer out, absolutely, fan. That's the problem. There were times when we worried of these teeny-weeny teams. Now worry. We'll score, we'll not. Big up Asif. We will. I'm confident. But we need to give him time. If Lamens does mistakes early doors, I will back him. Me too, Helge, absolutely. Without doubt, without saying. Of course. So much agree on Zidane, Sal. So much agree on Zidane. I would like to see him playing for us on the right. Not as a manager, though. He's talking about a manager, Tyberg. Absolutely. I'd like to see him playing on a rainy night in Stoke. He was a great player, but I think that anyone can manage Real Madrid. Even John Toshak. Richard Osman from Pointless supports Fulham, Sal. So does Hugh Grant. He supports Fulham. Qatar not coming in. They were disrespected, fan. They're not going to come back. Did they really talk about it, Helge? Yeah, it was bad. But again, I said before the game, one thing I didn't want is us talking about the referee at full time. Unfortunately, I think we are. I think we're going to be talking about the referee again. Someone's boots come off. It's the Fulham player, Shirley Bassey with a boot coming off. Guys, thank you everyone for staying online and carrying on supporting the channel. Thank you guys. Really appreciate everyone. Guys, again, don't forget to smash a like whilst you're in here, guys. Thank you. Me goal. Guys, we need a goal. We need a goal. Nice play that. Come on, get that ball forward. There's been no subs, has there? There's been no subs. Corner, United. Corner, United. Michael, if Bruno did leave the club, who would be the Manchester captain, penalty takers out? In Boomo, penalty taker, Leacher, it will be a Delict captain for me. For a simple Scandinavian man, can you explain what the hit wet with a wet salmon thing is? When you hit with a wet salmon, it basically means you've been, for example, when you big up yourself, like you lose a game that you're expected to win or something like that, and you get hit with a wet salmon, like a big wet salmon. So basically, that's what it is. So when you least expect it, basically, it's like a shock, slap with a wet salmon, and that's it. Tyborg, I didn't understand prior to the penalty kick, but we can't blame it on that. No, he still needs to take the penalty. Yeah, he still needs to have he shouldn't let little things like that disrupt him. No. You need to have the mentality to play for Man United. All these little things should be off your head. Get that ball, bury it, like Dennis Irwin used to do. You remember? Bury it. Hit it hard. Yeah, Dalot hasn't had the best game so far. Ahmad, should I say, Diallo. He hasn't had the best game so far. There's a few players out there, though, who are a little bit shaky. Kalichi, good afternoon. We need to win the game. I don't see other big teams dropping too much points against small teams. I agree. We draw this game, it's another draw, isn't it? People forget as well, we got Man City, Chelsea, and Liverpool coming up this next month, guys. Man City away, Chelsea at home, Liverpool away. These are the games that you're supposed to win. Yeah, absolutely. Held, imagine Dennis Irwin as a wing back in today's football. He's so good, both defensively and offensively, and play right and left. Brilliant, absolute superb, world class. One of the best left backs or full backs in the world of all time, I would say, even top 5, definitely. I think Roberto Carlos was very good. But Roberto Carlos played in so many great teams. Like, I think defensively, Irwin was the best as well. Irwin could take free kicks as well. He could take penalties. He could cross the ball. Man United pegged back a little bit here in this opening few minutes of this second half, guys. We're a little bit pegged back. Man United need to get in this game again. Held, I always wish the best for players leaving, but I hope Lissandre is back for the Chelsea game so we can bring both. So kind of can't stand that, Ellen. Big up, mate. I think that's what Garnacho's looking for. He's looking to score a goal against Man United. Corner to Fulham, guys. Corner to Fulham again. Sesko's warming up, guys. Sesko's coming on. Sesko is coming on, guys. Sesko is coming on. And so is Dalot. So is Dalot. Guys, Sesko's coming on. I always wish the best. Big up, Helge. Sal, remember Bruno sent the ball to the moon when he took the penalty under Oli, not sure against which. It was 2024. What's going on here? What's going on there? Oh, come on, they're poor. They're gonna apply. They're gonna bid for everything now. Ahmad is poor. They're targeting his side. Yeah, hooked. Casemiro coming on. Dalot coming off. Who's going into middle? Who's going into the middle? Come on, Sesko. This is your chance, mate. 51 minutes. Is this a master stroke from Ruben Amorim, guys? Dalot probably coming on his world-class crosses to Sesko. The sarcasm, isn't it? Oh, it's so funny. On Manchester United away to Grimsby, yes, mate. I am aware. Mount and Bruno in CM. Wow, that's an over. Here come Man United down in attack. He lost the ball in the vital area again. Come on. Don't like Dalot, but he can be any worse than Ahmad was, I agree. At least he's better defensively. What Sesko should do is Sesko should just stay up there. That was close again from Fulham there. Like they almost got clean through there. I don't know what happened. Was it a good challenge? Yora is so good, my God. The kid, he's a phenomenon. It was him. I knew it was. I mean, amazing. Amazing. We're not careful, we'll lose him, you know. What a player. What a player, Tyborg, isn't it? Bit of a wayward one. It is Helge. He's a different level. He's a different level, different class. Definitely. Different class. Here come Fulham on the attack. They're on the right-hand side. They're going to cross the ball in as they always do, what we need to do. Come on, guys. We need to get something, guys. Come on, let's get this going. We are now living in a world where Bruno and Mount is playing as a midfield pivot for us. Things we'll never see coming. My goodness. I'm a bit worried about that now. You say it like that, Helge. I'm a bit worried about that, to be honest with you. You say it like that. Oh, my goodness me. Luke Shaw, corner to Fulham. What a stupid piece of play. What a stupid piece of play from Mason Mount and Luke Shaw. Stupid piece of play. Come on, man. Ruben Amorim looks perplexed. He looks like, and that's guys. Asif, I don't want to make any excuses, mate. We need to beat this Fulham team. I've seen a lot more better Fulham teams than this. We have to beat Fulham, man. I don't want to be making like, you know, but it's Fulham. They did so well. Well done, Banter. Collected the ball from a corner. We do need this win. We should be winning. He looks stressed, doesn't he, APN? He looks stressed out. He looks like, what the hell is that, guys? Jacob was born in Grimsby. Yeah, I used to see Grimsby quite a lot. I'm from Leighton, so. Come on. Can we create a chance? Let's get that ball in the back of the net. Here we go. Right-hand side. What was that? What was that from Dalot? I thought we were playing Dalot on the right-hand side. Why is he cutting in on his left? Oh, my goodness me. Yeah, but he put Mount in there. I know, Tybo. There you go. There you go. Can we get a bullet header from De Ligt, guys? Corner to Man United. Can we get a bullet header? Goal! Goal! Lenny Euro! Lenny Euro! It's a goal. Guys, it's a goal. Man United have scored. Lenny Euro from the corner. Great corner, guys. Great corner. And he's buried it, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, we've won. We're not won, but we're winning, guys. Finally. Goodness me. Well deserved. Well deserved. Man United are winning 1-0. Lenny Euro, the hero. Deserved for Man United. Well deserved, guys. We needed that one. We needed that. We needed that. Come on. 1-0 United, guys. Get in, guys. He's such a gem. Guys, listen. This guy is just... He saved us at one end, scored on the other end. What a guy. You know, that is what we're talking about. What a player, guys. Now we can open up. Now things can be open up, guys. First Premier League goal for Lenny Euros. Congratulations, Lenny Euro. First Premier League goal, guys. 1-0. 1-0. It's a goal anyway. OG given. Ah, come on. Go on, Dorgu. Get that cross in, mate. And Boomer assist. First assist for Man United. First on many. First on many. Absolutely, Daryl. Absolutely. Save the one end, score the other end. Come on. You've got to be stronger there, Dalot. You've got to be stronger there. Have you watched Bend It Like Beckham Style? That's a fantastic movie. Yeah, I've seen it, mate. I've seen it. Yeah. Fulham are trying to get everything in this game. They're really trying to get everything in this game. We need to be strong here, guys. We need to be strong. Try and pick them off now. Helge, get crosses in for Sesko. Absolutely, that's what we need to do. Spot on. Hopefully we do. They're making a lot of substitutes. Wilson's coming on for Fulham. A couple of players are coming on for Fulham now. They're bringing on their guard now. Man United need to pick Fulham off now. More spaces will happen. Absolutely, Helge. Fulham will attack more, sub-mount for Ugarte, be proactive instead of reactive now. I agree, Helge. You think that? I think that. But we can pick them off. If they can create more spaces, we can pick them off. Lenny Euro, or some people saying an own goal. Now should be interesting. Stay focused and organized. We have them on the counter now. Absolutely. Do to Fulham what Brentford do to us with Mbumo, you know? Stop this passing business. I would love him to get it as well. Me too, Helge. That's the one player I want to score. It's Sesko. Man United need to calm down here. Remember over the years, one of Man United's biggest problems has been scoring a goal and then conceding a goal straight afterwards. That's been one of our biggest problems. Hopefully Man United counter that. You know, we dropped many points like that. Asif, Mark Silva is not the one who will sit back. He will do everything to come back into the game. And Man United need to be clever. And Man United need to defend well and counter-attack. That's what we need to do. So hopefully we can get it, guys. Let's see if it's an own goal. Let me see. It was a deflection. It was a deflection. I think. 27 minutes to go, guys. 1-0 United. Yeah, it was a deflection. Yeah, I'll still give it to Euro, though. If it wasn't for Euro, it wouldn't have went in the back of the net. I'll give it to Euro. He enforced the deflection. Come on. Come on, Sesko. We need another one, guys. We need another one. Come on. Keep it composed. Keep it composed. We can pick these off. It's been very well. Thanks, Jacob. How was your weekend? Hope you had a great weekend, mate. Hope your weekend was good. We should be 3-0 up by now. I agree with Gadia. That would have been the end of the game, isn't it? The 2-0. When he got it. Only getting back to look at the game. How are we playing? We're playing all right, Benny. We're playing all right. We're winning 1-0. We should be winning more. We missed the penalty, Benny. Bruno missed the penalty by... we hit the post. Cunha hit the post. We should be winning by more. Definitely. If we don't win this game, it'd be a travesty because Man United have been much better. Absolutely, Asif. Spot on, mate. Oh, come on, stop playing those balls. Come on. Come on. Will Sesko... I think Sesko's going to get a tapping. I think he'll get a tapping. Come on. Thank you so much, Jacob. Really appreciate that. Yes, guys, don't forget to smash a like on the video, please. Don't forget to do that, guys. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Just popping your head in. Guys, let's get the subscribers up. Let's get it going. We've got 24 minutes of the game left or so. 1-0 to Manchester United. One goal advantage is never a win till the last whistle. Absolutely. So Man United got to count and get another one. Here we go. Great little ball there. Nah, didn't quite get there. Oh, come on, win that ball. You've got to win the ball. Be stronger. And watch out for the attack from Fulham. Yeah, throw into Man United. Helge, Amram has talked a lot this week about us being a level for full 90 minutes. We have dropped our level since our goal. We need to step up. I agree. And this has been one of the big problems of Man United over the last year, 2 years, that we score, concede straight afterwards. We don't kill games. We always give the opposition a chance. I believe we've been all right against Fulham. Fulham haven't been that much of a threat, but it just takes one slip up and that's it. You know what I mean? So we need this win. We need to win the game. Chance for Fulham here. Corner to Fulham again. Hey, what's going on, Damien? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. How are you keeping, my friend? Very well. Good to see you, Damien. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good Sunday. Enjoying the game so far. Man United are beating Fulham, of course. Absolutely great. Helge, we either score, then drop levels, or we concede and raise our level. It's true. Ugate's coming on, guys. Thought so. But for who? I bet he's going to take off Mbumo or Cunha. In theory, it should be Bruno coming off, but... What, over the bar from Iwobi? He's coming on, Helge. Ugarte is coming on just in time. But for who? Who's he coming on for? Mason Mount's coming off, guys. I hope that you're right. Mason Mount is coming off. I was wrong, guys. Mason Mount was coming off. He's coming off. Mount off. Big up, Benny. How you doing? Mason Mount is off. Thank God, praise Allah. Big up, my friend. Thank God, praise the Lord, praise Allah. There you go. Yes, I mean, some people love him. They love him a lot. For some reason, can't put a foot wrong. Guys, don't forget to join me for Breaking Dawn tomorrow. Hopefully, we win this game, guys. I want to give some positive ratings for the team. You know, obviously, I'm 3 hours ahead in where I am of the UK. So, obviously, I can't do the match reaction and that. It gets very late. But definitely we'll be doing a match reaction tomorrow. Helge, Mason can't put a foot wrong. Mount and Luke Shaw, great lad. Absolutely. He's a great lad. Can't put a foot wrong. Great lad. Great lads don't win titles. You know what I mean? Well, not just great lads. I mean, I heard a lot of our players in 98, 99 were prats, weren't good. Like, you know, people didn't like them, like Sheringham and people like that, like not good people in face-to-face. That's logical. Mount shouldn't be playing there in the first place. I agree, Tyborg. Now we've got Ugarte. Ugarte can solidify that midfield a little bit. I think Jimenez is coming on for Fulham. Yeah, he's got Raul on the back of his shirt, but definitely no Raul, hopefully. Remember Raul as a player, he used to play for Real Madrid? What a player he was. Smith Rowe is on the pitch as well. Come on, guys. Let's get a second goal. It's what we need. Hopefully we get that second goal. I hate these 1-0s, you know, these tight 1-0s. Goodness me. Shaw kicks it out of touch. Doesn't make it easy, does it? When they're kicking it out of touch all the time. Helge, oh my God, the narrative online now is people, Amram hates Mainu. People need to grow up. We are leading 1-0. You put on a defensive midfielder. It's common sense. People are so saying, my God. They're absolutely, I have no words for them, Helge. I have no words for them. Who scored Man United's first goal? I say I'll give it to Lenny Yoro's. A chance for Fulham. Well cleared again. From this time, it was Dorgu on the near post. Cleared. Fulham are really throwing the kitchen sink at it, guys. And it's 1-1. Smith Rowe. 1-1. I knew that would happen, guys. It's 1-1, guys. Smith Rowe has equalised. Smith Rowe has equalised. 1-1. Those subs I mean. 1-1, guys. You know where that started from? All that from kicking the ball out of play. All that from Luke Shaw kicking the ball out of play. You know, really stupid. Goodness me. Stupid. He put a foot wrong there, yeah. 1-1. I can't believe it. They're going to attack him. Man United should have been calm, composed. Hopefully he does score. Man United should have been calm, composed and just pick him off. We got VJ. Point 1. We have 1 point. Come on, guys. This is ridiculous, man. All that, Luke Shaw giving the ball away, kicking the ball out of touch, mistakes. I knew you carry on making mistakes like that. That's what happens. You know? We're still winning, guys. Don't worry. We're still winning. We're still winning, guys. Don't worry. We're going to win this. Sesko's going to get our winner. Come on. We need to win this. They've got all those attackers on the pitch now. It's a free kick to United. Come on. Get up, Dorgu. Get up. Goal difference back to -1. That's true, Gladiator. That's true. Goal difference is back to -1. Ah, goodness me. And Bumo's going to be taking a free kick, guys. Oh. Dalot with a ridiculous shot all the way over the bar, guys. Dalot's rubbish, guys. He played a part in the goal as well, didn't he? It is dead, to be honest with you. At least Ahmad was a threat. You know, that's one thing for them. Come on, man. Jacob, what's all these big ups, man? What's all these big ups? Are you working for someone else? Gladiator King. What was the point of wasting money on another side striker? Haven't been seen a single pass across something with Sesko. We don't cross the ball. We don't get it in those areas. We got Daryl. Honestly, can't remember the first time Ahmad was passed when he was on. Ahmad was passed one time where Ahmad who passed when he was on. I don't know. I mean, we got a very bad right. That's why I said we needed to fix the right hand side of our team. We need to fix it. Sit to death for this, says Daryl. We need Lucia for Sliz, their centre back. Open the game for Fulham. Yeah, they have had 8 attacks on that side since Dalot's come on. Yep. He's a poor player. He's awful. Amron's lost me now. I refuse to back him. His decisions making is pathetic. Yeah. Dalot is not changed the game for the better at the moment. And we can still win this game, guys. We've got 12 minutes to go of this game. We can still win it. We need our captain Magnifico, don't we, to do something again, guys, don't we? Yeah, but he brought on, by the way, he brought on Ugarte because you can't have Mason Mount and Bruno in the defense midfielder, but we conceded a goal, didn't we? So people are going to be like, "Oh, he's made the wrong decision. He should have brought a Mainu, this, that, revisionism and stuff like that." You know, Tyborg, you would think that they speed up now. We have to destroy them, but that they are the ones attacking. Exactly. Corner. Does Dalot do anything right? It's easy to win a corner there. It's easy to win a corner. Does he do anything right? Flipping heck, man. Grayo, swearing, brother. Swearing, man. Careful, man. This is Stretford Post, man. Careful to swear. And I get you. You're upset, man. But you've been saying that the whole game. I get it, man. I get it. You think it's a pile of shit and stuff like that, mate. Thanks for coming back after they scored. Didn't enjoy the goal with us. Dalot is useless. Well said, Grayo, mate. I agree. Big up, big up. If Mainu signs a new contract, he will be stupid, to be honest. Yeah, big up. Big up, guys. Dalot has been horrible defensively and can't cross to save his life. IQ is poor. Yeah. Same players, isn't it? The same players are there. Grayo, why are you being emotional for today? You're being really emotional, mate. That's not like a Welsh lad, is it? Being emotional. Both Dalot and Bruno are playing because of their passports. Fact, it's true. There's no need to be emotional about it. He can't even hold the ball. No, he can't. He's rubbish. No time for crybabies, man. You can't be crying that, man. It's not that deep. Fulham on the attack here. Yeah, it's careful the swearing on the stream, guys. It's a bit crazy. I get warnings, you know. I get warnings from YouTube. But come on, guys. Big up, Jacob. Come on, let's get a bit late goal. I will not let that toxicity creep in before the full-time whistle. Come on, guys. Big up, Helge. Yeah, we do need a 9, Asif. We just need to pass to him. That's the thing. We're not scoring goals, mate. We need a number 9. We just need to learn to play with one. Otherwise, we won't score goals. Exactly, Coco. It's not my fault we're losing. People woke up the wrong side of bed. It's not my fault. You know what I mean? I don't. Goodness me, I'm being a punch bag. I'm the punch bag today. That's all right. You know, I want us to play beautiful football and win games as well. But I get it. I mean, you know, 5 minutes saying the same thing. I know from 5 minutes you've been saying the same thing. I know we're crap. Yeah, all right. I mean, just be more constructive with the ball, with the football knowledge. You know, I'm not trying to be out of order. It's not good enough. We might get another goal. You never know. We got time, guys. We might get another goal. Ciao. Yeah, well, let's wait and see. 5 minutes to go, guys. Got to be patient, guys. You've got to be patient. I'm not going to be... look, Amram's made mistakes this game. Line up again, I don't know. But... I think the system needs to change. I'm not sure, but, you know, I just feel like, to be honest with you, mate, these people are meant to be bloomers, man. You know, we're meant to be friends and stuff, and they get upset over little things. I don't know if an argument with your missus or something like that. I don't know, but some people get upset for no reason. Guys, thank you so much, Helge. Big up yourself. Thank you so much, you legend. Chance for Fulham here. Good tackle again from Lenny Euro. I think it was Lenny Euro. That was a big chance for him. Thank you so much for the super chat, Helge. Big up yourself. Hope you're well. Oh, goodness me. That was a foul on Mbumo. That was a foul on Mbumo. Absolutely, Daryl. Big up, Jacob. I don't mind. Just speak like easy. No, you know what I mean? The thing is, like the thing is that you don't always agree in football. You have difference of opinions in football. My opinion ain't the gospel. No, anyone else's opinion ain't the gospel. But you throw your rattles out your pram if you don't agree with each other and fall out with people because you don't agree with someone about a football opinion. It's ridiculous. You know, at the end of the day, I get it. You know, we lost. We lost in space, totally unorganized and confused. Another corner for Dorgu. It's one of the corners, Dorgu, to be fair. That's football, brother. Absolutely. People just need to understand it's football. It's not that deep. Maguire's coming on. Euro's coming off. Aiden Heaven's coming on as well. Luke Shaw's coming off. We've got a few minutes left, guys. Just a few minutes. 4 minutes plus injury time. So we got 4 minutes plus. So we should have about 4 minutes injury time. Come on, guys. We need this one. We need this to go in. We need a good corner here. Don't pass it back. Pass it forward. That's it. Another corner to Man United. Come on, we're pushing now. We're pushing. This is more like it. Euro has been immense, Coco. What a player he is. What a player he is. Slabhead's coming on massive. Hopefully he can get a goal. Oh, just wide for Maguire. Just wide. I think he's going to hoof the ball up front, Tyborg, to Maguire. A bit like what we did against Lyon. So close. So close. Nearly 2-1. Nearly scored. So close. The foul. Michael, are you doing a live watch along for Grimsby against Man United Carabao Cup second round sale? Yes, I am, Michael. Of course I am. Every Man United game. I really don't like this game, but it's like the whole world has gotten up on the wrong foot. I'm angry as well, but geez. Ouch. You know it. You know me. I'm a very easygoing guy, mate. You know, if I say something, I don't say it out of spite or anything like that, but people just, yeah, it's been saying the same thing since the first minute. It's like it wants a reaction or something. I don't know. But it's all right. Hope he gets better. Oh, goodness me. They're diving all over the place now, Fulham. For goodness me, they're happy with it. My weekend has been good, Sal. Went to Duxford Air Museum last week, and I'm going to the National Memorial Everton. Goal scoring issues continue. Not good enough. It's been going on for a couple of years, as if to be fair. Daryl, we love United either way. Big up, Sal. Let them sulk. Oh, we love you, Sal. Big up, Daniel. Big up yourself. Hope you're well. Dorgu giving the ball. Always stupid free kick. Yeah. We can't be wasting time, guys. We need to win this bloody game. Fulham were there for the taking today. Fulham were there for the taking. They were there for the taking today, guys. Our season is over. We're getting nowhere with this performance. End the season already. 2 games now. 1 known goal, deflected goal. Sesko needs to start next game. You know what he'll do? He'll play him against Grimsby. Helge. He'll play him against Grimsby. That's what he'll do. He'll play him against Grimsby. Go on and Boomer. Chase that one down. Oh, it's just a little bit too far. Come on. We got 5 minutes added time, guys. We should have won 3-1 at least. I agree with you. I agree with you, Daryl. We should have won at least 3-1. I'll be live at about 7:30 your time, Michael. Half an hour before the game, as usual. Big up, Michael. Oh, easy foul, man. Stop giving away stupid fouls. Stupid fouls all the time. They're going to fall down so easily. Wake up, Dorgu, man. Stop giving away fouls, isn't it, Benny? It's just giving away too many fouls. It's wasting time. Every time they do this, they waste a minute. Corner to Fulham now, guys. Oh, my goodness me. Technically, yeah, we are the same team. Can't score goals. If we can't score goals, we're the same. I mean, the most important thing we couldn't do is score goals. I think our midfield is a shambles. I've said it again. Our midfield is a shambles, and we need to get midfields in. It's a goal kick to Man United. Come on, Helge. Hopefully, we got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes, guys. Almost to Sesko that. Almost. Come on, get the ball in. Get the ball in quickly. Come on. Get the ball in quickly. Get the ball in quickly. We've got 1 minute. What are they doing? No, we're going to draw this, guys. It looks like this is going to be a draw. It looks like this is going to be a draw. "30 seconds to go, guys." Leno had onto the ball too long. Come on, ref. He's only meant to be 8 seconds, wasn't it? It's only meant to be 8 seconds. Yeah, I'm tired of it now, Helge. I'm tired. We need to beat these teams, man. We need to beat these teams. We're already lagging behind now. Midfield, Asif. Midfield. Get Bruno out that team. Get him out. Sell him to Saudi. Whatever. 0-0, guys. 1-1, sorry. Man United 1. Fulham 1. Guys, another poor performance from Bruno. Again, all over the place, guys. Just sell the lads. Let's get rid of it. 2 points dropped. Not good enough again, guys. Wait all week for that. Poor. And you know what? Again, no goals. Bloody point. A Fulham team who I feel that were there for the taking, guys. They were there for the taking. And to be honest with you, this very poor. Guys, frustrating, as Tybog says there. Very frustrating. Piss poor. We can't score for save a life. We'd have to do something, guys. We have to do something. I think we need to move the formation. I do. Same old crap can't win games. Absolutely, Darren. I think we need to move the formation. I think we need to move 3 from the back and play a 4-2-3-1, something like that. Because this midfield is not working, guys. It's not working. It's too confusing. The captain was nowhere to be seen. Many players in that team were nowhere to be seen. It was poor, guys. It was poor. And to be honest with you, not happy with that, guys. Not happy with that. Man United got 1 point from 2 games. Not good. Absolutely not. We've got to beat Burnley now, isn't it? We're going to beat Burnley probably. But guys, it has been a crazy one. But you know what? We have to move on to the Burnley game now. And let's hope. We got Grimsby before that, of course. Don't worry, Sesko was starting that game. Don't need to win that game, really, to be honest with you. Don't really need the League Cup, to be honest, guys. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, it is what it is. We move on, guys. And some of these players are not good enough. The Brunos of this world, they're not good enough, guys. I've said it over and over and over again. Our midfield is not good enough. Casemiro was rubbish, at the end of the day. Piss poor performance second half. Absolutely rubbish second half. Should have won that. Penalty from Bruno. Ruined it. Would have. Need to start with Mainoo and Ugarte. Absolutely, Benny. I agree with that. Need to start with Mainoo and Ugarte in that team. We need the balance, guys. We need the balance. Mainoo and Ugarte in that team. That's what it should be. But pain continues. Banter continues, guys. Another rubbish. Bruno was not progressive. Absolutely. It was poor. Again, he was poor. Again. What can we say? Again, it's Bruno again, guys. The captain. He's the captain at the end of the day. When Bruno missed the penalty, his attitude deflated the team. Absolutely. The captain's job is to encourage the team, cause a reaction. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. Jacob, Jamie Wayne's not in the stream. Guys, there he is. There he is. He is now. Watched it with my friend or family of fuming. Big up, Jamie. Not good enough. Need a midfielder. I regret that I chose to support this club. I never, mate. I've seen it all with this club. I'm happy, Dabalay. I'm sorry for you. Our players did not score a goal. It was poor. Dalot has been piss poor. Dalot was poor. Bruno was poor when they came on. Of course, no supply to the striker again. Not getting the ball to the midfielder number 10s. We know how good Mbeumo and Cunha are. And Mbeumo and Cunha need the ball to feet. We're seeing too many long balls going in. We're not seeing enough, guys. We're not seeing enough passes on the ground. Because that is what these players do. Cunha and Mbeumo, they play on the ground and spin at a sixpence. That's what they do at the end of the day. Bruno, Dalot, sure, not to go. Absolutely easy. I agree. What can we expect from our coach? Is forcing our best players to play number 8. I don't think he's our best player anymore. My friend, Helge. Our problem last year is paying shit, concede, raise the level, or playing good and drop low. Absolutely. Mentality problem. That's why we need a clear squad. Absolutely, Helge. Trust me, I could never regret supporting United. It's my blood. Me too, mate. All my life. Smith Rowe was on for a minute. Are you kidding me? Yep. No player will be eager to join United watching this performance. Sesko all over isolated. I won't blame Rasmus. Another 9 before this team learns to cross. Another 9 is frustrating. Yeah, and that's what we need. Ahmad doesn't cross. Dalot can't cross. It's a problem. It's a problem in the team. And I think that the formation is a little bit narrow sometimes, but, we'll have to see. Big up, Fex. How you doing, my friend? Are we doing well? That second half was haram. Absolutely. Big up, Jacob. Jacob we used to play for Arsenal. Yes, he did. Same old story. Bruno is finished in the Premier League. Needs to be sold. Here we are. Absolutely. I agree with that. Needs to be sold. Bruno was, oh my goodness me. Missing again, guys. People blow smoke up his backside again, guys. That's what they do. They blow smoke up his backside, and he can't do no wrong. That is Bruno at the end of the day, guys. Absolutely. Old Trafford. Don't know about the players. I lost hope when Bruno missed the penalty. The thing is, Bruno missed the penalty. That can happen in football. But the fact that he let his head drop. He let his head drop, and he let everyone else's head drop as well. It's really bad. Benny, didn't realise Bruno missed a pen. Yes, he missed a pen, mate. Absolutely. Unacceptable. 3 points dropped. 2 points dropped. With had to win now. We are well in trouble. Absolutely. Not my United relegation fodder. Not my Brett May. Big up. Not my Brett May. I don't know about that, mate. But I know you don't support Man United, so you know what I mean. Nice constructive opinion, by the way. The system is a problem. We keep playing the ball in our half too much. Absolutely. Back passing. We are supposed to play in the opponent's half. I agree. Let love lead. Absolutely. Spot on. Missed chances and opportunities are killing us. Absolutely. 6th striker, but like you said, we don't cross. You need crosses in games. Throughout history, Man United have played with wingers and Man United have played with crosses. Binder should have come out to challenge Smith. Maybe, yeah, maybe. It's all hindsight at the end of the day, isn't it? It's hypotheticals and stuff. We were dropping off before the penalty miss. I think you're right, Brian. I think you're right. You're actually right. I think you're right, mate. We were dropping off. We dropped off quite a bit. We move on, but this is really worrying. It is Tyborg. Look, it just reminds me of last season, guys. It reminds me of last season, what we were doing last season, the same old problems as we had last season. This is exactly the same thing as last season, and nothing's improved. And I'm not going to sit here and say that anyone is invincible. No one is invincible, and not least our captain. Our captain is a problem. Do you know what I mean? We were great in the first half. We were okay, but we dropped off a little bit. Can't play like this against City, Liverpool, Spurs, and Arsenal. We'll get killed. No, we won't get killed, Jamie, because we'll probably beat them. Just like we did last season. Remember when people were saying against Man City and we beat Man City? You remember that? And we beat Arsenal in the FA Cup, We didn't, it's just, Man United are like the toddlers. They can't run fast enough these days, and down under defense line, Amram is like a distraught and frustrated father figure. It's true. Meet Senior. What's going on? Not a single cross for Sesko in 30 minutes. Absolutely. No point, is there? The formation will be the undoing of the manager. It doesn't work. I'm starting to get... I told you guys before he came in that the formation is a problem. I don't think it works in the Premier League for Man United. Man United have always been a 4-4-2, 4-3-3, that kind of thing. He can play a 4-2-3-1. Just remove one of those defenders. He could play a 4-2-3-1, which will be much better for the team. Fulham played a 4-3-2-1 today. Tottenham played a 4-2-3-1 against Man City, and they won the game, didn't they, at the end of the day? Amram failed his test. Let's be real. He's learnt nothing. Give me the tablets out. I want to be cool like you under these stressful times. Big up, Asif. Big up. Don't worry, mate. We'll get there. Sell Bruno. He's erotic and affects the whole team. Yep, I agree. The thing is that I never saw them win any Premier League or Champions League. I started supporting them in 2015. Unlucky, mate. But I hope you get success, mate. You deserve it because you've seen a lot of crap. Chokeen Cheese. Big up. Chalk and cheese, you mean? Chalk and cheese. Chalk and cheese, mate. I shouted at my TV screen, sending his ass to Saudi when he missed that pen. Daryl. Too late, get man of the match. Bassi kept Bruno quiet. He did. Kept Mbeumo quiet. And Mbeumo don't look fit, to be honest with you guys. Guys, I want to thank everyone for joining the stream. Thank you. I'll be talking more in depth tomorrow about the stream. Guys, thank you, everyone. Guys, it's a disappointing result. Disappointing result. Man United won. Fulham won. Guys, and I will be back tomorrow for Breaking Dawn, guys. Don't forget to join me for that. If anything breaks, I'll be live as well. Definitely need a midfielder in there, definitely. Steady Lament should be announced, but this is a downer, isn't it? Not a good result, especially when we go 1-0 up. We should have picked them off and managed the game properly, guys. Great to have you on board, guys. Big up everyone. Daryl, big up Daryl, big up Brian, big up Kenny, big up everyone. 6 days left in the transfer. Would hope to see what we all seen. Brian, I hope so, mate. Guys, thank you, everyone. It's a disappointing night again for Man United. Hopefully, this is not a sign of things to come. I'm Sal Warner. This is the watch along between Man United and Fulham, and I shall see you tomorrow for Breaking Dawn, guys. Take it easy, guys. Have a great evening, and take it easy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be good. Be good. It'll be all right. Be all right, guys. We'll get there. We'll get there. Hopefully. Take it easy, guys. See you soon. Peace.